This is WoW Uncensored, the World of Warcraft show where we talk about whatever the fuck we want. With your host, Valentine, Bubba Caleb,
Yeah, I like it.
and DTD. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Fucking nailed it.
Welcome back, faggots. Welcome to another episode of WoW Uncensored, the World of Warcraft show for adults, where we talk about whatever the fuck we want. Today's date is January 5th, 2015. I'm your host, DTD, main warrior tank of the guild Nailed It on Rexar US. With me, as always, the GM of the guild Nailed It, the best mage in the world, and the sexiest smite player in the world, Valentine. Hi.
Why, thank you.
You are sexy. I would do you. Again. Just saying. Also with us, rogue extraordinaire, you know him, the man, the myth, the squirrel, Bubba Caleb.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
That was somber.
Yeah,
Slightly depressing.
well, it's because you're here.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
Oh, I love you lots.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine. And I love you and things. I love everybody tonight.
Super.
Super. Well, we took a week off because things and reasons and stuff. But we're back to talk about nothing like we normally do. And you guys enjoy that, so you're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks with holidays and people, Bubba, like going on trips and shit.
Hey. I heard that.
Ah, okay. That's okay. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands. If I had a webcam, you could see it. I don't know. We actually have no idea what we're going to talk about tonight. As is usual with the show.
Yeah, it's the norm.
Yeah, if we come in here with a plan, then there's something wrong. It's so awkward. Well, let's get the shit away. How was your holidays, Val?
Busy. I had so much traveling. But at least the weather was nice enough to where it, didn't snow at all.
Yeah,
But it's snowing now to make up for it.
Shit. It's snowing here, too.
I had to work on Christmas and New Year. Well, I didn't have to work on New Year's Day. I had to work on New Year's Eve, but I don't know. Holidays are holidays.
Yeah.
The kids got everything they wanted.
Good.
It's nice.
Bubba, how was your holiday in Tejas?
It was fine. It was still cold down there.
What, like 70?
No, it was in the 40s when I was there.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty
More like
chilly.
71.
Call me negligent, but I actually think it got that cold in Texas.
Yeah, it does, and people freak out down there when it's that cold.
I've heard stories. I've heard stories of, like, the littlest bit of fucking ice, everybody flips out.
Littlest bit of snow, just like a dusting of snow, they bring out the ice. Or not the ice, sorry, the salt. Like, they call it in from other states.
No shit.
Yeah, because they don't have any of their own.
Really?
That's what I hear.
Well, like, what state would they call it from?
Oklahoma.
Does Oklahoma get snow?
Probably.
I'm ignorant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
I just wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, way to break it in.
Yeah. Oh, I tried. So, yeah, we at least have some FMKs. Thank you to everybody who submitted, although we had to fucking bribe you to do it. Thanks for submitting FMKs in our new thread. We need to pick a winner for that. We were going to do it last week, but we didn't, because we didn't do a show. We can do it now, though. But after we do the actual FMK, because reasons. So, here.
Okay, here's a shot out of a cannon. Oprah, Barbara Walters, your wife. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go!
It's time for FMK, and I have a special treat. Because technology, you can now see what the FMKs are because of Twitch. I don't know why I didn't think of this like 3 weeks ago. It came to me about 10 minutes ago.
Because your fat things come to you slowly.
Here you go. Here's our FMKs. It's
Came to me in a vision.
Yeah. So this is I'm going to call this the FMK Toot Edition. We have Caillou, Kid Gohan, and Bam Bam. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. The Toot Edition. I'm going to marry Gohan, personally. Just because Dragon Ball.
What was the first one?
Caillou.
Oh.
He's just presenting himself.
That fucking bald-headed Canadian kid.
Dun, 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 dun.
That is literally the most boring show I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
The kid does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Seinfeld for 5-year-olds. Only not even funny.
Let's kill off Caillou then.
He needs to die.
So he can serve some type of purpose.
He can be the sacrificial martyr for the Canadians.
He is presenting himself to be tooted, though.
He is. Like, all three of these kids, like, Caillou looks like he's ready for Toot. Gohan looks like he just had Toot. And Bam Bam is, I don't know, like, just spotted Toot out of the corner of his eye.
Oh, hey there, Toot.
Oh, hi.
Ugh.
With that little smile.
Yeah.
He knows what's up. He knows what's going to go down.
That stick, that club is going to be used in more ways than one.
On Toot or on him?
Both.
No Toots into that.
Well, maybe he's not. I don't know.
He is
When it's
now.
double-sided, the bigger side could be for Toot.
That's true.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, God. It never gets old. Ever.
No, it doesn't.
Ever. So, final verdict. We're killing Caillou, marrying Gohan, and fucking Bam Bam, I guess.
Works for me.
Yep, that's fine.
So, in light of this, we are probably going to get the feds called on us, because these are children. So we have a $20 Steam gift card to give away to all these people who posted in the thread. So do we want to give it to, like, one per post? Like, one chance per post? Or one chance per person? Because, like, Haster posted, like, 6 different things in different threads. How do you want to do it?
I don't care.
Yeah.
We're totally prepared.
Totes.
Okay, so, let's see. We'll do it by post, why not? 1, 2...
You make the call. It's your show.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is it okay if Bubba and I are in the team speak with you?
No, get the fuck out. Wait, no, I gotta get out. You paid for it. I'll see you later, I guess.
Keek.
I lost count now. Fuck. All right. 3, 4, 5,
7,
6,
8,
7, 8, 9,
2, 3.
Shit, 10, 11,
12.
Okay,
I'm
there's
12.
20. There's 20. Okay. How do you spell random again? Okay.
There's 20 total?
Yeah. There's 20 different posts.
In the new FMK thread?
Yeah. Well, there's one post that has, like, 8 of them in it, but I'm going to count each one of those individually.
Oh, okay.
So 1 to 20, go. 17. So, Ghost Freak wins. Wait, no, 20, 19. I need one to count. Zyserve wins $20. Congratulations!
Congrats.
I will send you a private message through the forums to collect your code. Yay! Woo. Yay, it's a thing. So, we don't have any emails either. And I'm not going to give away more stuff to send emails. Just fucking send them in, okay? I don't know. I love you guys.
This show's going so well.
Dude, it's so creepy. I don't even know.
It's really because you're here.
It's always because I'm here. So you'd think we'd be used to it. But we're really not. I don't know.
Just don't really know what to do with my hands right now.
I don't either. I'm so fucking lost. You'd think after 80-some episodes of this, we'd be good at it. We're not.
I just like to wait a while and just watch you fucking sink. Like, you have your own show.
Yeah, but he actually preps for his.
I have to, because I can't talk by myself for like 3 days.
He preps for his own show, but when it comes to this one, it's like, Val, can you carry it?
It's just like Smite, and it's just like rating. How long can we make an awkward silence go for? That's what we're gonna call the show from now on. Awkward silences uncensored.
Run a counter, a timer on the side.
Actually, give me just a second, so you can awkward silence all you want. I need about 30 seconds, and then I'll start talking.
Oh God. Okay.
Go,
Bubba. We can do this. We can carry the show for 30 seconds.
Can we? Can we just talk about how we're going to carry the show and have that last for 30 seconds?
I think we should try that.
Is that what we can do?
Because
we're going to carry this so well.
I think we have the ability to do things without Val sometimes.
I honestly think we can do it. But now I'm not too sure.
30 seconds.
It's only been like 10 seconds, hasn't it?
30 seconds is a long time.
Ideas.
Well, if it... Thank God this isn't like Dragon Ball Z time, because it would be like 6 episodes.
Oh my God. That'd be horrible.
I mean, 3 of those could be screaming, so we could do that.
Just scream.
Just destroy my voice
for
again.
30 seconds. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, we should do that for the 30 seconds that he's going to be gone after this 30 seconds is up.
Well, how long has it been? I don't even know. I'm so lost.
I'm pretty sure it's been 30 seconds. I think he's a liar.
We did it! We did it!
Nailed it!
Nailed it! So good. Oh my God.
I don't know what happened, but I had my headset around my neck, and I went upstairs, and all I heard was, "Ah!"
We were talking about Dragon Ball Z time, how 30 seconds would be like 6 episodes. And I said we could scream for like 3 of it. 3 episodes of it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Hey, it worked! We did it!
Yeah, we nailed it.
It did work.
Who's carrying who? Huh? Me and Bubba, that's who.
Well, I can't carry you. You're like 4 of me.
But I can carry you, it's been proven.
Yeah, that's true. With no clothes.
When are we going to do another meetup? We should talk about this now.
It's entirely up to you.
Am I coming down again, or are we going to Bubba's?
Well, either or, but my car did just blow up, so...
Oh, that's true! Oh, we didn't even tell that story. Because that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Val's car blew up. There's nothing really to tell, honestly.
No.
Good story.
The coolant nipple...
Coolant nipple?
I had to get those...
You cut out at, like, the perfect time.
Yeah, I heard coolant nip.
That's what I heard,
That's
too.
It's coolant nipple.
Okay, cool.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, I'd never heard it before in my life.
So cars have nipples. So
Can they be milked?
You can milk a car.
So I had to get it towed because I couldn't drive it anywhere. It would overheat like a minute into having the car started.
Awesome.
So they looked at it and told me it was the coolant nipple, and I was like, that's a thing? Like, yeah, it's gonna cost $200. I was like, God damn it.
What? Holy shit.
Well, the tow was 50. It was 200 total. Well, it ended up being like 187 total. But it was 55 for the tow, so the change left over was the rest of it. But still, it's like a little piece that looks like almost like an inverted
Nipple?
spark plug.
Oh.
Like I just looked it up online.
Why is it called a nipple?
I don't know.
This is why I'm not a mechanic.
But yeah, me neither. I've replaced a water pump in my last 2 cars. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
I replaced a water pump in my van once. That wasn't too bad.
I have like a pin. Well, I don't know how big it is. Probably like a pin-sized hole in my radiator. So that's not good.
No, I would think that's not good.
But they put the thing in and put some of that sealant.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but you just put it in and then it finds the holes. But I guess that fixed it because it hasn't been leaking.
Well, that's good.
So, yeah, they fixed those too. But I still don't have heat.
Ugh.
That's something completely different.
So you didn't have heat last year either, did you?
No, I didn't. It would go off and on. That's why I'm pretty sure it's just a blower. I just got to replace it. But anyway, that car will not be able to drive to Kansas City.
Well, how can we do this? Because Bubba's too fucking cheap to drive to your house, apparently.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Just, no money. Sucks.
What if we give you like 3 months notice?
Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
Here's your 3-month notice.
You know what we should do?
3 months, dude.
We should wait until after tax time, and then both of us pitch in gas for him.
That's a good idea. I like that plan.
Since he doesn't have a job or a real life outside of us.
That's true. Yeah.
I will say 3 months is also my birthday. Like, exactly.
March 5th? Wait.
February, March, April is 3 months.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Just kidding.
Your birthday's in August?
Yeah,
we could do that, and then he could just...
Although that is tournament time.
Come on.
Like the end of tournament time.
I know.
So does that mean if we meet up on your birthday, we have to watch fucking Kansas play basketball?
If they're in it, yeah.
You know what? If we're drinking, I don't mind. That's fine.
You'll like it anyways.
Yeah, well, it's a tournament, dude. I actually enjoy the tournament.
Don't act like you'll be upset.
No, I won't. I will not. Except if, Iowa gets knocked out before the first round again. That'll be a little...
Before the first round?
Well...
They got in the round of...
68 or whatever.
4 in or whatever?
Yeah, and they fucking lost.
They got knocked out before they were ever in it?
Well, now they have, what is it, 68 now? And 4 teams
keep
play.
Expanding it.
4 teams play to get in it.
That doesn't even count as a round?
They're trying to make it seem like it does count as a round. Like they're calling it the first round now, but it's really not.
It's like round 0.5.
Yeah.
It's like tier 0.
Is that like whenever you have like an A and B all-star team, and then the A team plays the B team and just slaughters the B team, but just to give them a shot?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you can
Gotcha.
say that.
Nailed it. That's it, right there.
That's what happened to me whenever I was playing baseball.
Nice.
I made the all-star team in Pee Wee League once.
Except I was on the B team.
I was on the B team too.
We beat the A team twice.
Nice.
By the 10-run rule.
Nice.
Both times. Because they were all coaches' kids. That's the only reason they were on the A team.
Oh, fucking dicks.
But anyway.
So
I got meatball this week, by the way.
Oh yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I was actually stuck on him for a while.
Is it weird
Well-
that every time you say meatball, I think of Vulcan?
I totally thought
Yeah.
of Vulcan.
Yeah, me too. I was stuck on them for like, I didn't spend a really long time because I would blow my cooldowns and then I'd have to wait. So I would wait there for maybe like 2 or 3 shots. And I'm like, all right, I've been here for like 20 minutes waiting on cooldowns, so I'm done. So pro tip for any mages that get to meatball and they can't do it, spec arcane and just arcane explosion and run around and pick up all the balls until you get like 40, and then I hit him with 2 arcane blasts and he was dead.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it was so easy. I was frost the whole time because that's my main spec right now, and I couldn't cast on the move. Like I was casting Ice Lance, just spamming Ice Lance without the procs just to knock the, because what he does is he'll run around and he hits real fucking hard. But every time you hit him, he drops these balls that give you a stack. If you pick them up, it'll give you a stack of damage and it'll heal you a little bit. Then they stack up to I don't even know how high. But I was spamming Ice Lance on him to drop those balls and get over to him, but I couldn't pick up I couldn't pick up the balls fast enough while I was trying to like still hit him, and the balls would like disappear after a certain amount of time. So all I did was I just ran around the room picking up the balls while spamming my arcane explosion. Didn't even look at them, and the balls kept me at full health. And whenever I thought I had enough, I just hit him with 2 arcane blasts and downed it right away. But the best part about it was whenever I got Meatball, he's level 100 epic when you get him, and I got Scavenger with mine.
Which is obviously the best stat to get.
And well, I don't know if like he's one of those followers that comes like pre-built or not. I would assume not. I don't think any of them really do.
I don't think the secondary traits
They're-
do.
Yeah, their abilities are sometimes locked in.
But the traits are all
from
random.
the bodyguards, I don't think any of the traits are
Cool.
locked.
So I got Scavenger, which put me at 5, and now I'm just from the time I got him, I think it was I don't know 4 or 5 days ago. I went from like 300 resources to 2,800 resources just by sending out all my scavengers on missions.
You were
Nice. Get
resource
that going.
starved for like a while.
Yeah, I was. It was terrible. I couldn't even do missions. Like I didn't have enough resources. I had to wait until the next day to get resources out of my box to even send anybody on missions.
Jeez. I
Because
wish I
I
could send you
dropped-
some resources.
Well, I dropped my lumber mill to pick up the tavern. I could pick up scavengers to make resources. How ironic is that? And then I got 4 scavengers through the tavern and did all the quests. So I dropped it and picked up the trading post. And now the trading post just like straight up gives you 30 resources per work order.
Yep.
But that's pretty much paying for my lumber or my war mill. So everything else that I make, any other resources that I make outside of the trading post, are just mine to basically.
That's nice.
Except for like sending it out on missions and stuff. This is pretty nice. I got I'm up to 119 abrogator stones. I should get my the next step on my ring tomorrow. Because I'll probably run LFR when I get home just to get the stones.
I think I'm at 112, 111. Something
I'm
like
at 96.
I'm pretty close. I just got a mission that gave me 3 the other day. So I should get it this week.
That's weird that because you haven't missed any raids.
Bubba?
I've missed that 1 week.
Yeah, he missed a lockout.
No, I mean you. I missed. Well, I guess I didn't miss, but I've got 7 or 8 more stones than you do somehow.
Well, I've been
But I
getting...
got more lucky.
Yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of those clusters. And I have
Do it
also
like
haven't been
all
running
the
LFR.
people-
Not on that guy.
A bunch of
anyway.
the other people. Well, you don't have to run LFR if you've already killed the bosses.
Oh, is it like 1 drop
Yeah,
per
it's-
boss?
Yep.
Yeah. Like if you get it on heroic, then you can't get it on normal or LFR.
Oh, I didn't...
But
Guess I
There are
realized
like
that.
four or five people in the guild who have 119.
Wow.
So I just thought it was, I don't know, common.
I should get it this
That's
week
not-
regardless.
Yeah.
Unless I'm super
maybe.
unlucky.
It's possible you won't.
I guess it is possible I won't. Because if each...
It's what, 14.
Don't you need 120?
25.
I need 125.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, I need to get, like,
Yeah.
at least one cluster.
Yeah, and you
And
can
then,
have a couple drop off
yeah. I might not get it
each
this week.
boss.
Dude, that sucks. I'm all bummed now. Fuck.
What we're here for. Bum you out.
Yeah, well, you guys are good
Have
at it.
What do you have going on in your garrison?
What do you mean?
Because I've been getting a lot from work orders too.
I get some from
Not
work
a
orders
lot, but
occasionally.
I've probably gotten 9.
I get some every once in a
9
while.
or 12.
There's been a few days where I haven't done my mines or my garden, so I could have missed some there.
That's where I get them. Mostly, is my mines and garden.
I got some from the trading posts. I think I've gotten one from the war mill. Maybe. I don't remember.
I haven't gotten any from the war mill, but I think I'm assuming that's just all completely random.
It might be. Oh.
Or if
Well,
there's actually a certain amount of abrogator stones you could get per week.
I haven't seen if there's a limit on it or not. Maybe there is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of like the
If,
seals.
I feel like
or
if
whatever.
I don't get, yeah, I feel like if I don't get a lot in raids, then that's when I'm getting them from work orders.
Interesting. I guess I'll have to, like, start doing my mines and shit again. Because I ended up just
I
selling.
mean, I have,
I had like 2,000 freaking BlackRock ore. I just ended up selling at the auction house.
Yeah, I need to
like
actually
one
do
gold a
that.
pop.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was money, so whatever.
Yeah, I got a
just
ton of
have-
that too.
I just have a lot of mats just sitting in my bank.
Ditto.
Well, we could
But I
talk.
did
sent
just
all my
get
herbs
a
and
Mythic Warforged chest out of a mission, so that's cool.
Nice. I got my best in slot
Warforged
boots.
even.
Yeah, Warforged.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
691.
I got my best in slot boots
I got
for my
the helm.
Highmall.
I got the helm, which is the first boss.
Well, the chest is first boss for me too.
I think the entrail squishers come off of Butcher. So I'm kind of glad I got those then, because Butcher is going to be a ways.
I wonder if I've done a lot of research into it, obviously, but you know how it shows what bosses you're supposed to be going against.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the loot table off just those 3. So there's like no way you don't have a chance to get anything off like Tectus or.
Oh, you mean
anything
like the
that.
mission?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you know how it shows? It shows you're going against Kargath, Butcher, and Brackenspore. Like it just goes off their loot table. I wonder.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That could be. Because I never paid attention. I just like, oh my god, a Highmall mission. 91% close enough.
They got something. I'm curious to know if they got something that wasn't on the Kargath, Butcher, or Brackenspore
Yeah.
loot table.
Now I'm curious about that. And is it always those 3? Or is there a chance to get other bosses?
The last 2 or 3, what have we had 3 of them? I think all 3 of the ones that I've done have been just the first 3 bosses.
Really? Huh. Well, that kind of sucks.
The last one was the mythic one was for sure, and I think one of the heroic one was. I don't remember what the first one was.
See, I only remember getting 1.
Will says she got her legs from Tectus. Did you go against Tectus on your garrison mission, or was it the same as everybody else's? Was it Kargath, Brackenspore? I wonder.
Huh.
Or is that like a stationary thing for just everybody? I don't know, there's so much about the garrison that I don't know about.
I'm still happy with the garrison, though. Like, I'm still enjoying it. I don't, like, actively do it as much as I used to. But it's still nice. I still like it.
I do it every day because I feel like I need to. If I don't, then it only takes like a couple minutes to do.
I for
Like
sure
I just go around. As soon as I come in, I go and do the profession ones, and I just make a round trip. I go to the barn, then the barracks, and trading post, and then I go do the herbs and mine, and then I hearth out of the mine back to my garrison, and then start do all my missions. Or actually, when I first log in, I obviously complete all my missions, do my scavenger box, and then I do all that stuff, hearth back out, and then I upgrade any of the followers that I need to. And I send everybody back out on missions. It takes me like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. It's really don't take very long.
I like it that it doesn't take that long. It's nice and convenient. But any of that shit you have to go farm for, yeah, I don't do that. Like, I don't have a barn.
Like most of the missions, yeah. I'm thinking about getting rid of mine. Just because I've got all the achievements for the barn. So I was thinking about picking up one of the other ones that I still need achievements on. Because I will eventually do it anyway.
I should. I haven't been so big on achievement farming this expansion. I've been keeping up with shit, though. Better than I did in MOP. So yay me. Actually, like, I've been making sure I got all my seals every week. Well, I mean, granted, sometimes I get them late, but I still get them. Because sometimes I don't remember until after I want to roll on something that I don't have any. But then I go get them. So, I mean, I got that going for me.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, I thought so.
Adequate.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been doing the Apexa shard shits because I don't think there's really any point. Because none of that gear is very good.
I do them on accident, and I use the shards for a bonus roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason I do it too. Like, I can't... None of that gear is any good. I don't care about the mounts so much. I mean, I'm sure I will later, but right now I don't care about them. I don't care about the... Isn't there a follower you can get, too?
Out of...
With Apexa shards.
I think so.
Yeah, there is. It's $5 grand on the gold, and then $5K on the shards.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Actually, I picked him up last week. Last week, I went around and got every follower that I could possibly get that was available to me right now.
I haven't gone that crazy yet. I've got most of them.
There are 2 that I can't get yet. There's 2, you know how you can go to your follower list or whatever, and it shows you all the ones that you can get.
Yeah.
It still shows 2 in here, but it's that first quest, or that last quest in Frostfire where you have to pick between the 3.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So it shows those 2 at the very bottom. Other than that, I got the Garrison campaign follower to get still. I don't think anybody has gotten that yet.
I haven't gotten any more quests for my camp or for my garrison.
I've had one in my log for 2 weeks. I haven't done it yet.
And the other ones are all like, there's the Steam Weedle one that you need rep for. There's the Trading Post one that you need rep for. Blackrock Foundry raid. So yeah, there's only 4 followers right now in my log that I haven't gotten because I can't get them right now. I just went ham and picked up like 6 or 7 of them.
So what do you think about this legendary follower that we're supposed to get with the legendary quest line?
I don't know. Is there anything else on it?
No, just...
Hasn't been. It's just that we're gonna get one.
Yeah, we're just getting one. That's all it said.
Is it supposed to be for the Blackrock Foundry?
For the legendary quest line.
Yeah.
You get it from the legendary quest line.
Right, but is it going to be part of the Foundry line, or...
I don't know.
I'd probably... They said... I think they said like 6.1. Like the next step is going to be the legendary follower.
So we're gonna get the legendary follower and flying.
No, we're not getting flying. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking sick of legendaries. I'm sick of legendary quest lines. I don't know. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
You'd rather them just be a drop.
Yeah. I miss the...
I like the quest line, but
I don't...
the whole point of it, I mean, it's too accessible by everybody, so it doesn't make it feel special.
Well, yeah, it's the same problem as legendary towel. Everybody freaking has it, so yay, big fucking deal.
Yeah. It's like you're not any cooler for having it, but you're kind of a douche if you don't.
Exactly. Like, what was wrong with Terragos's Wrath, or Fangs of the Father, or Shadowmourne? I don't think there's anything wrong with those.
Because people were trying that they were class specific.
Well, everybody gets a turn. I'm pretty sure that everybody has had, every class or role has had a legendary available.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been a long time since you've had it, like, you know, tanks haven't had a, well, I guess, except DKs, but tanks haven't had a legendary in forever. Big deal. We've had one. We had Thunder Fury. You know, our turn will come again. I just don't...
I liked it.
I don't see the... I miss, like, walking around and seeing somebody with Warglaives, or somebody bitching Bubba out because he put Spirit on his legendary daggers. Or something like that.
Spell pin for the win.
Even that one, I don't know.
I think...
That one didn't feel as special either.
No.
Well,
neither did the staff, because you could get almost all the stuff that you needed for it by just doing LFR.
Although I will say the quest line itself was pretty epic.
Oh yeah, I had to level my rogue up just so I could do that and try it out, because it was awesome.
It was really cool.
I was actually
I
in
still
Dragon...
have the first set of the daggers. I never got the legendaries, but
Aww.
I was actually in Dragon Soul on my rogue today, and I totally forgot about picking up the quest to start it. So I'll do that maybe next week or something.
it was a fun quest, especially like stealthing through Gilneas. Is that where it's at?
Yeah, I believe so.
The only thing that I did on my rogue, or my old rogue, my alliance rogue now, but was the bag coins of the survivor or whatever. The ones where you could throw the coin down and it'd shoot you up. Those are rad. That was actually a really fun quest line too. Why can't they just add more shit like that, but add it to where everybody gets a chance to do it for their class? I don't see a problem with it. Warlock's Green Fire, I heard, is amazing. Like, that quest line is awesome.
It's pretty fun.
The Rogue Legendary quest line is pretty fun. And like, what I did of the Fireland Staff quest line, that was actually pretty decent too. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing, but it was fun. Why can't they just add class quests back? It doesn't have to be a fucking legendary. Just something to do to give something. Be cool. And now since they're like adding all of this, oh, you can do this and just get transmog gear. Why can't you just add class quests and award transmog gear for it? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I just want the experience of doing something fun that's not available to fucking everybody, because then it doesn't feel fun.
Right.
Yeah, I want to be a special snowflake, whatever.
Everybody does.
That's a big fucking snowflake.
Hey, now. Hey. It's more like hail, thank you.
That's pretty accurate.
I want to be a special little piece of hail.
Watermelon size hail.
And just destroy your fucking windshield. But, I mean, just adding shit like that every once in a while, it doesn't even have to be every patch, but maybe one or two every expansion. Just add some little nugget to make it, because, I don't know if you guys think this, but it kind of seems to me like Warlords is wanting to recreate the feel of, like, Burning Crusade. So why not add in Burning Crusade-esque stuff? Or even vanilla-like stuff. Well, actually, would be vanilla stuff. Like class quests. And dropped legendaries. I think it'd be cool as fuck.
That'd be sweet. What just really sucks, like, thinking about it, nothing that happens in this expansion is going to matter in our timeline.
Yeah, it's really not.
Because, spoiler alert, Garrosh is dead.
Yeah. That's the only thing is...
So-
Well, and then... Well,
Spoiler.
That
I
one,
said spoiler alert.
I didn't hear you.
that one Alliance guy died too. What's his face? The guy from the Burning Crusade cinematic? He's dead.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, it was in, oh, what the fuck is it? Talador? Yeah, when, Ogrim Doomhammer dies or whatever, that cinematic after you do the Shatrash shit,
Yeah?
he's dead. That Paladin guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Murad or whatever. Those are the only two people from our timeline that have died.
But they're still alive in our timeline.
No, they came over with
they
us.
came from our timeline to this one, so they're gone.
Oh, Murad did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Warlords version of Murad is still alive, but our Murad is dead.
That's so weird.
I know.
Super weird.
It's like an episode of Doctor Who. Actually,
So,
not really.
Where is the Warlords version of Murad?
I don't know. Maybe you see him.
Baby.
Maybe you see him in like the Alliance.
I don't know. He's pretty
Awesome.
old, isn't he?
Yeah, because he if you watch that one fucking thing, what's it called? I don't remember. You know those those Lords of War shorts that they did.
I've not seen one of them yet.
Okay, spoilers. Well, not really. The last one is actually about Murad. I don't know why he's a warlord of Draenor. That kind of threw me off a little bit. But the last one's about him, and it says like what he did during the Horde invasion, like the old one, when they drank the demon blood and slaughtered all of Draenei.
Was he an adult then, or was he still young?
Yeah, he was an adult. So he was there.
So he should be like just randomly around in Draenor.
He should be. But maybe he's just like Alliance only. Because I don't remember running into him anywhere.
But then that would be super weird for the Alliance.
Like, what?
Because they have maybe
Back
he's a
up.
quest giver. What?
What?
He's a backup now.
Oh.
They got a backup.
Well, okay, so is it like time cop rules where same matter can't occupy the same space?
No, it's the one rule.
Which one's the
Where
one?
when one dies, the other gets stronger.
Oh, yeah! That was a good movie. I enjoyed it. The one with Jet Li?
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Never seen it.
You need to watch it.
Well, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Be Koreanese.
So, okay, so the rundown. I'm going to give the rundown of the one.
That's kind of inside joke that I realize that nobody else knows, so I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
So the one. So, you've heard of the, what's it called, Bubba? The multiverse theory?
Yeah.
Where, like, every decision you make ever spawns a different universe, depending on, like, what decision you make. And so
And
throughout...
then the other universes are the
other
other side of the decision.
Right. So, what the one is all the versions of this dude exist simultaneously in these different universes. Well, one of them is like fucking evil. And he's going around, he's like jumping to these different realities and killing himself. And every time he does, that version gets stronger. It's kind of like Highlander in a way. We're like,
Every time he kills him, or all the other ones get stronger.
I think all the other ones get stronger.
right. Anytime one dies, all of them get stronger. And so the one is basically the last two left. the evil one, and then the other one that has no fucking idea what's going on.
Oh, hey man, I'm all of a sudden super strong. I don't know what's going on, but oh, you want to kill me? And you look just like me.
That's cool, I guess.
Full credits.
So
That sounds really good. I'm gonna have to actually check that movie out.
I wonder if it's on Netflix. It might be. I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
That sounds like a perfect area for a product placement.
Yeah. it was made a long time ago, though. Like, well, not a long time ago. Like 2000, maybe 2001, around that time.
Back to the Murad story.
What was I saying with the Murad story? I don't.
Oh, you were kind of hyping it up, and then you said it just showed what he did. Was that the whole thing?
Yeah, basically it showed what like.
Okay, that's a super big spoiler.
No, like during
it shows what he was doing.
I'm trying to remember now because it's been so long since I watched it, but something about how he felt guilty because he was trying to usher women and children away from the orcs, and instead of going with them, he decided to go seek vengeance or something for somebody dying, and because he did that, like all the women and children got slaughtered. I think that's what it was. I hope so, because I'll feel really stupid if it isn't. So, I don't remember why I was going there. But that was the story of Murad. But, oh, okay, so basically, it's showing that he was actually an adult during this time, so he wouldn't be a baby. He'd be, like, I don't know, less than middle age, I'm guessing. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, how Draenei age. Because that was 30 years ago, and he doesn't seem that old. He doesn't seem like Velen old.
He didn't really look that old, but they look like they age well too. Who is, and all the lore people will probably kill me, but who's the chick that gets the wings and resurrects Zertan?
Yrel? I think's her name. I
don't know who that is.
She's new. She's new to this expansion.
Okay, so I don't.
So you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're like not missing out on anything.
I was lost on that too.
Because she was awesome.
Oh, by the way, Val,
she got pretty badass.
Hot.
Velvet says it came out in 2001 and it is on Netflix. The one.
Oh, nailed it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out after the show probably.
So, yeah.
When I should be sleeping.
Yeah. So I just pulled up her wiki article. She is a priestess from Karabor. She, along with Velen and the other Draenei at the temple, witnessed the first battle with the Iron Horde under the command of their new co-war chief, Garrosh. The battle causes her to take up the role of Vindicator, a paladin of the Draenei, in order to defend Karabor. Under the watchful eye of Velen, Yrel becomes a powerful and wise warrior and goes on to become a leader amongst her brethren at the Temple of Karabor. The Black Temple, the real, yeah. She will soon take her place as one of the 7 leaders of Alliance and become a hero of the Draenei. So she's going to be a faction leader now, I guess? I didn't know that.
So is this her from our timeline?
No, she's from Draenor. Like the new So who would she
does she exist in?
I don't think so. I've never heard of her before this expansion. So maybe like in the other timeline
thing,
like she got slaughtered by the orcs in our timeline. And so she just never made it. Let's see.
Yeah, because I guess with this happening, the change of events could kind of change everybody else's fate.
Yeah. Well, if she comes back to our world, how would that go?
Why would she come back to our world, though?
Well, if she's going to be a faction leader. But Velen's a Wait a minute. Does that mean Velen dies? Didn't Velen die? Or one of the Velens?
I don't know. I don't think we're that far. Did he?
I thought I heard... Hang on.
I have no idea.
Isn't that maybe part of an Alliance quest chain, maybe?
Maybe. I don't fucking know. Let's see.
I might actually have to...
Okay, so, according to the wiki article, the alternate Velen is dead. But the But ours, the original one, is still alive.
Did he come with?
He came with, yeah, he's here. We're just gonna have to play Alliance.
Dude, this is so confusing.
I know.
So he died while we were here, right? Not prior to us getting here?
Yeah. I want to say he, like, sacrificed himself or something.
Is that the big spoiler shit that everybody was going crazy on MMO before the expansion even got released? Remember, somebody posted videos and screenshots and
Oh, yeah.
like recaps of that whole zone and the end cinematic, or the end, it wasn't really the cinematic, because I don't think they had the cinematics in, but just the end quests and the dialogue and stuff. Everyone is like super pissed because they find out what happens to like the main guy.
Maybe.
That might have been the person we were thinking about then, or I was thinking about.
Maybe.
I'm just wondering if Mancrick's wife is gonna be alive now.
She is.
You know, I mean, like, you know, when we go back.
She doesn't die until later.
No, I know, but doesn't she say that she's never gonna leave Mancrick side?
Yeah, but see, it's alternate.
It's an alternate timeline.
It doesn't affect ours at all. Like, ours is still going to be dead.
Hate that.
It is confusing because sometimes I think that too. Like, somebody dies, I'm like, whoa, we're gonna go back and everything's gonna be changed, but then everything in our world is still the same.
So here's a question. What if Mancrick comes back with us, right, and goes to Draenor, and then he sees his dead wife as a little kid? How is he gonna, like, flip out, or is he gonna go all toot, or what? Honestly, like, okay, let's say, for example, your wife died, and then you go to an alternate timeline, and she's still alive as a kid. How would you react to that?
I'm not gonna fuck her.
Well, you're not toot.
Well,
I don't think Mancrick's toot either.
I don't think
you don't know that.
Mancrick is like so unimportant.
He's the most important. How dare you?
Like, I was super surprised because there are a lot of people who don't get that reference.
Really?
The Mancrick's wife thing?
Get the Mancrick.
That's a Barons thing, man. That's old school.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I guess if you started after Cataclysm, you wouldn't get it.
They would have to wonder why Mancrick, like, why he keeps turning up, and you'd think they'd go look it up.
Well, Mancrick honestly doesn't turn up that much, does he? He turns up in the Barons. He's still in the Barons. The
thing is, he becomes an elite in Orgrimmar.
What? When?
Didn't he?
When?
Some point?
No, that's a Gammon.
That's Gammon.
I'm thinking Gammon.
No, Mancrick, he's got that new quest line in Northern Barrens. He's in that hut with all those burning bitches or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's that, you remember those dailies you could do in Hyjal, where you would fly to that one, like, mountain area, and then you could get, like, random NPCs to come with you? And there was that achievement to, like, get all of them. I think Mancrick was one of those. And the only time I remember seeing him after that is as a kid in Nagrand in this expansion.
Yeah. I mean, he's not in a lot of places that I know of. So that's why it was cool.
Yeah, I liked having the, neat little quest.
Yeah, it was like a shout out to old world.
There's a lot of shout out to old world in this expansion.
Yeah.
A lot
of people, not a lot, but I mean, there's definitely a handful of people who are like, who the fuck's this guy? You know?
I'm still pissed
off. As soon as
I
saw Mancrick talking about his girlfriend,
yeah,
like, I just started laughing. I'm like, she's fucking dead.
She's gonna get raped by Quillbore. I'm assuming that's what happened. I don't know.
I actually thought that was gonna happen in the Grand. Like, you would go search for her and she'd already be dead.
She'd just
like,
be dead again. It's
man.
like, what the? Oh, too soon.
Too soon. I mean, in this timeline, or in this alternate world, like, anything could happen, really.
I'm still pissed off we haven't seen Broxigar yet. God damn it. He's like my favorite character in all of lore next to Illidan. Haven't seen him yet. Pissed off.
And I had that one quest with Rexar.
Well, yeah, it's Rexar. Rexar's got like a whole quest hub. And Rexar's cool as fuck, too. I'm talking about Broxigar. The brother,
I know, but the
brother of Saurfang.
Rexar is pretty freaking cool. I don't know who Broxigar is.
Broxigar, he's the brother of Overlord Saurfang. And it's
Are they
actually...
related?
These guys related? And what happened was, like, there was some time thing, more fucking time travel. There's more goddamn time travel in this lore than fucking Doctor Who, I swear to God. But anyway, Norsdomu was, I don't know, jerking off or something. And there was like this time portal or something, and Broxigar, Ronan, and that fucking red dragon guy, Coriolstraz, who's like Alex Strauss's fuck buddy, or consort, as they call it, got sent back in time to the War of the Ancients, like when the Sundering happens. And basically, long story short, Cenarius created like a special axe for Broxigar that was like all magical and shit, and he just fucking slaughtered thousands and thousands of demons. And when the portal was opening through the what you call it, Well of Eternity, they, like, the demons were gonna come in, and so Broxigar like jumped through the portal into the Netherrealm and it started fucking massacring all these demons, and was actually standing on this mountain of dead bodies that he killed. And he encountered Sargeras, and he's the first and only mortal to ever like wound him, because he basically, all he did was really give him a paper cut, but it's the only wound that any mortal's ever done to him. And that wound caused Ronan and Coriolstras to use the Dragon Soul to like keep them from coming in and invading. He's just a badass.
Is he supposed to be in this expansion?
Well, yeah, I would think so, because all this shit happens before the orcs ever come to Azeroth. Like, they don't even know Azeroth exists, really, except for what, Garrosh has told them. So all the orcs that were alive post the First War should be here. And, younger and in their prime. So, theoretically, we should see Broxigar somewhere. We should see Saurfang, and I haven't seen alternate Saurfang yet, either. So, okay. I don't know, those are two I'm kind of waiting to see. Like, we're not going to see Thrall, because Thrall wasn't born... All the orcs that were born after the First War, basically, we're not gonna see here. So Thrall, and I'm assuming Agra, and, well, Garrosh was supposed to be born at this time, but they already said that he wasn't born. Which is fucked up, if you think about it. Because that means that the timeline's already been altered before Garrosh even came, like, before he even came here and started the Iron Horde. Because his alternate version wasn't born yet, but it should have been. Because he's a brown orc, so that means he would have had to have been born before the orcs drank the blood of Manaroth. Because that's when their skin turned green as shit. And every orc born after that has green skin hereditarily. Is that a word? I don't know.
So Garrosh is older than Thrall?
He would have to be. Or his wife... Wait, she would have... Yeah, he would have to be older than Thrall. Because Thrall was born in Azeroth, if I'm not mistaken. But Garrosh was in Nagrand, in Burning Crusade. And he had never come to Azeroth, and he was like a little whiny bitch. So... yeah, he'd have to be older than Thrall. It's the only thing that makes sense.
This is supposed to make sense.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know. There's so...
It's intriguing, but it is very confusing.
Huh?
There's got to be, like, a wiki page full of contradictions.
There... Let's search this wiki.
God.
Lore contradictions. Actually, all you have to do is ask Seo. Seo knows all the contradictions. Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole I don't know. It doesn't actually have a fucking...
Turns out there's 0 contradictions.
We'll just Google it. Warcraft lore contradictions. I don't know how to, I think it's how you spell it. Yeah. Inconsistencies. Okay, there is one. Inconsistencies in lore. The Age of Garrosh Hellscreen is the first article here. Wow, okay. Let's see. Warcraft 3...
Like magic.
Yeah, well, it's Grom, it's not Garrosh.
Oh.
I thought it was Garrosh too, but upon further investigation, aka actually reading it, it says Grom. Let's see. The Warcraft 3 manual states that Grom is 45. According to the official timeline released by Chris Metzen, Manaroth offers the Blood Pact to key leaders of the Orcish Horde on Draenor 40 years before the events of Warcraft 1. So this is out of date because like all the cinematics and shit say 30 years ago. So it's got to be out of date. 20 years after the beginning of Warcraft 1, the Third War starts and ends within the span of a year. Even if Grom was a newborn infant at the time of the Blood Pact, he would have had to have been at least 60. And the game's dialogue strongly suggests that Grom was at an age where he consciously and deliberately made the choices to participate in the Pact. And the cinematic shows us that he's like a full-grown adult. So, apparently the Warcraft 3 manual is just fucking wrong. That's how I'm taking that. Yeah, dude, there's a lot. Oh my god. There's a lot of contradictions. High Elf Druids, Ogrim Doomhammer, the race of Garona Half-Orcan, the death of Anduin Lothar. Yeah, dude, there's a fucking ton. The Eridar. An entire race is a contradiction. That's nice. I kind of want to read this. Okay. In the Warcraft 3 game manual and official Warcraft history, see the official Warcraft history and who is Sargeras. Sargeras is said to have gone mad from fighting the evil Eridar. When the Draenei were revealed to be one of the two playable races in the Burning Crusade, the story was reversed so that Sargeras instead corrupted the Eridar through Archimonde Kil'jaeden. So apparently a lot of shit in Warcraft 3 was just wrong. So is that game not canon now?
Wasn't that like the original source material?
Yeah.
So then everything else would be wrong.
So everything we know is a lie.
Basically.
The Draenei are really evil. That means the Alliance are evil. That means the Horde are the good guys.
Win.
We knew it. We knew it all along.
Oh, yeah.
Totes.
Gary's just misunderstood.
Yeah, he is. Gary just needed more hugs.
Evil.
Gary needed more hugs as a kid. Shouldn't have let him watch all those violent movies and play Grand Theft Auto. According to the Pentagon.
I watched a short online with Garrosh in it, and it was like sad.
Which one?
It starts off like Gary's in his little hut or whatever, and he's like looking at pictures of him and Thrall being best friends and stuff. Like, have you seen this?
No.
No.
What?
It's like really good, and I don't know what it's called or like how I found it, but it just shows him like walking around, like looking at pictures of him and Thrall and like other people from the faction and some even Alliance, like just being friends when they're younger and like growing up and being friends. And then he looks up and puts his shoulder blades on or whatever and opens up the door, and like all the faction leaders, Horde and Alliance, are there to take him to prison.
Huh.
Or to put him on trial.
Oh, for the...
Yeah, it was in Mob. Like, it was supposed to be... I don't know who made it or what. Like, it's not Warcraft. It's not made by Blizzard.
Right. It's like a fan-made thing.
Yeah, it was really good, though.
I'll have to find that now. That sounds interesting.
It just shows him, like, basically a day in the life of... And it shows him, like, just being really sad and all this other shit. And then he, like, goes outside and everybody is pointing fingers at him and putting him on trial and stuff.
Huh.
You have to see if you could find it. I wish I had more information than that, but...
Let's see. Garrosh short film. Why not? There's a bunch of Garrosh kills. Wild Africa Cream versus Garrosh 25 Man? What? That's an interesting guild name. I'll have to find it. Why the fuck?
Well, it says she's seen it. If somebody can find that, we need to get a link for it.
Yeah.
It was good. It was definitely good. I stumbled across it on accident. I was on the weird side of the internet and then came back.
Huh.
You know how that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I love delving the dark side of YouTube.
When you get into the weird side of YouTube.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Greatest video ever made. Possibly. You know,
There's a lot of really good fan-made stuff out there.
I want to do... I've always had this idea to do, like, machinima. I just don't have the ability. Like, I could write scripts all fucking day. But when it comes to actually filming it, I'm fucking terrible. I am not a director. But, like, I wanted to... There's a lot of stories in lore that I'd love to, like, flesh out. Like, the friendship between Kael'thas, Jaina, and Arthas. That's one that I would have liked to have done. There's one of, like, fucking Broxigar. Fuck yeah. Do that all day. I don't know, there's a lot of, like, really interesting side stories to WoW lore, but there's a lot of freedom to interpret it in a certain way. And the more I read about some of the lore, like Sayo sent me a fucking crate full of like all the Warcraft books, and I haven't even scratched like most of them. But there's like a graphic novel series about a fucking Tauren Death Knight that actually was kind of good from what I read of it. There's just a lot of really interesting characters that you wouldn't even know about unless you had access to the actual literature or if you browse fucking WoW Wiki all day. But there's some stuff that you hear about, like, how did Mancrick's wife die? I mean, we know some things, we can assume some things, but, I mean, that's a story I'd like fleshed out.
There's a lot of stories like that.
Remember
in the game.
Remember fucking Lincoln? I want to do Lincoln's story. Sure, it'd be a Zelda parody, but whatevs. I'd love to do that. Or God, there was one I was really interested. Oh, Helcular. Remember Helcular's quest line in Old Hillsbrad?
Yes.
Yeah, with the rod. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was the most amazing quest.
My favorite quest line of all fucking time. I would love to flesh that out. Like, why did he become so vengeful? What happened? How did he die? And then just reenacting the fucking slaughtering he does when you raise him, and then he goes to South Shore and just fucking destroys everybody. So
Yeah.
cool. Oh my god. I got such a boner from it right now. Just shit like that. Just like little quest lines. Like even ones that are supposed to be funny that turn out to be really good. Like in New Hillsbrad with can you smell what the Loktar is cooking? That guy.
Oh, Lowell found it.
Oh, what? Oh my god. All right, hang on. We're going to do some technological marvels here. I'm going to play this for you on the stream because reasons. Let me see how to do this. Hang on a minute. Stream's going dark. Don't be afraid.
Skids.
Butts to wall. All right. So, we're going to how do I do this? Damn it. Yeah, window capture. YouTube. Technology. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do this. But not like that, because that's horrible. I got this. Just a minute. I got this. Hang on.
It doesn't sound like you got it.
Hey, just a minute. I got this. Okay. Arrow. I need the arrow. There we go. I got this. So we're gonna play a movie. It's movie time, kids. Aha. And nailed it. And then we'll make this full screen because reasons. Fit to screen. Haha! So I can play this for you. You guys won't be able to hear it though. But I'll play it for the stream. How long is this? It's only 4 minutes. It's not too bad. Here we go. They start off with like a cuckoo clock. Oh, it is. Is it called Just Another Morning? Feel like watering plants and shit?
Yep, this is it.
Okay. Wow, that was really sad.
I told you, dude.
Dude, that was really good. Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't remember when I saw that. I saw that like last year. I don't know. It was about the time we killed Garrosh. I was just hanging out on the internet and I found that. I was like, wow, this is really good. I can't believe I didn't show that to anybody.
Yeah,
No shit.
That's the first time I've ever seen it, dude. Wow.
Pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was really good, actually.
Except they got his death wrong.
Well, yeah. But there needs to be more machinima people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There probably is actually a fuck ton, and I've just never seen them. Because I know that, fuck, who is it? And I totally forget who it. I gotta look it up now. Liger Wolf actually delves in it too. She actually made a video intro for us a long time ago. I showed you guys that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually want to ask her if we can use it, but it uses the old intro, so we'd have to change the music. But Like, it was really good. There needs, I want to, I don't know. Dude,
What's happening?
my mouth is moving.
I don't know.
My mouth is moving before my brain is done thinking. There's actually a machinima. I don't know if it's done yet, but somebody's doing like the entire War of the Ancients as a machinima. Like somebody's making a basically a full feature film out of the War of the Ancients books, which is fucking awesome. I mean, I thought maybe it's done. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not gonna play it because it's really long. But yeah, it's like a full-length fucking movie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's done. It's 2 hours fucking long.
Jesus.
It's like a full-length movie, though. Here, I'll link it to you guys in chat.
Do they do like voice acting, or is it just strictly?
I don't know, actually. But there's that link. I'll skip ahead real quick and. Yeah, it's loud. I don't know. But yeah, there's like a ton. This thing's fucking huge.
What you said?
Yeah, it's I remember hearing about it. I think it was on MMO Champion when I heard about it. It was just somebody went to and it took them a couple of years to make it. But I mean, that's amazing. If there was if Chris Metzen could just give us, well, you don't even need Metzen. Fuck that guy. You can probably put time travel in it and shit.
And Thrall everywhere.
Thrall's in all the things. He's like fucking.
Has to be.
He's like Stan Lee and just has cameos in everything. Chris Metzen wrote a Transformers comic. I wonder if fucking Thrall's in there. Dude, I would laugh so hard.
That'd be amazing.
If he's just like off in a corner in some panel somewhere.
Yes.
Fucking Thrall.
Or they're gonna play with like a Thrall toy in like one of the scenes or something like that.
Yeah. Dude, I wouldn't put it past the guy, honestly. I'm actually quite happy. Even though we still have a lot of Thrall in this expansion, it's not nearly as much as we've had in the past. So I'm happy about that.
Fucking takes down Gary in an awesome way.
Okay, I'll take that. That was pretty cool.
Spoilers, God.
Was I not supposed to say it was Thrall?
No, fucking Cairn did it. He came back from the grave and just...
Dude,
that
epic.
was the saddest part of that video that we just watched whenever it like zooms in on Karen.
Yeah.
No, that was Bane, wasn't it? The
whichever one that he killed.
That's Cairn.
He killed.
But you're talking about like when they were all waiting outside for him?
No, the picture.
Oh yeah, that dude. There was serious ninjas cutting onions in my fucking room
There were
during that.
lots of feels happening.
Yeah, that one. I want to say that they. I don't know if it was these guys because I can't read that fucking kanji script or whatever. But
Should have just stopped that. I can't read.
touche.
Accurate.
But they made like a fucking WoW game show parody too. That had like Garrosh and Thrall and I think Varian in it. It was like one of those over the top fucking Japanese game shows. It was super weird. I have to find this for you. Hang on.
They are super weird. I've seen them and I get
I love their game shows.
Dude,
how is this happening?
what was that one show that was on TV for a while? It had like that new.
Huh.
No, it was on American. No, they like.
Friends? Friends was on TV.
No,
for a
no.
while.
Okay, it was.
Cheers.
It was a Japanese game
Full
show,
House
and
was
they
on
like.
for quite a while.
I know what you're talking about, D, but I can't think of the name.
It had like that field reporter guy that
The
was just.
Gila douche dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most Extreme
I don't know.
Elimination Challenge.
Yep.
That is fucking amazing. I love that show.
What's it called?
Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Pretty
Okay.
sure. I'm gonna Google.
I don't...
Yeah, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. There's entire fucking episodes of it on YouTube.
Nice. They're pretty great.
Yeah.
Mainly because the commentators.
Dude,
Was that the one that was abbreviated, or was that something else?
MEEC?
I think
Or
I thought it was called
Oh.
MXC.
MXC.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what that one is?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what MXC is.
That's fucking amazing. I used
I've
to love
never
that
heard
shit.
it called the actual name, just
Yeah,
MXC.
that kind of threw me off too, but
That's the only way I know it. I guess I never paid attention to the abbreviation or whatever.
it's pretty good.
It was
For
good.
some reason, I just got like tons of Twilight Zone like episodes stuck in my head now. I don't
Whoa.
even know why.
Interesting.
One has to do with a game show. Have you guys watched any? Like, did you ever watch the Twilight Zone?
I'd only seen the fuck it, never mind. I
Like
can't think
years
of it
ago,
right now.
I bought the box set of the old ones and watched all the old ones
From
And
like the
then
50s?
Yeah, which are amazing. And then I saw whenever I went into Walmart and was going to pick up the Smallville season that they had a new version of Twilight Zone.
Really?
Like from like 2000 and something. There's like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 discs. And some of them were remakes, like modernized remakes. And there were some new ones. They were like surprisingly good, but they have current actors in them. Like there's an episode that has Usher in it. There's an episode that's got like Jessica Simpson in it, like just popular people from earlier.
Right.
And one of them had to do with a game show. So as soon as you said game show, I don't know why, but my mind went to Twilight Zone, and I remembered how much I missed watching Twilight Zone.
I can't honestly say I've ever sat down and watched it. Honestly.
I've only watched
I
one
love
episode.
Twilight Zone so much. I used to watch the shit out of Twilight Zone, Outer Limits. What else was on that was like that? And when I was younger, I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark all the time
Mm-hmm.
on Nickelodeon. Nope, anybody remember that?
Yep. Definitely.
Nope. Never watched.
Goosebumps.
I read Goosebump books in middle school. And
They had the show on at the same time.
spoiler alert. No, the show didn't come till like way later. But
No, not that much later. Have you seen the show? Because it's way old.
how old though? Because I was reading the Goosebump books in like
90s.
like late 90s or early 90s. Because I was reading the Goosebump books in like 91.
I don't think like 5 years would constitute a way old compared to recently.
You're talking to D here.
I'm old.
It was
Time just kind of
old.
molds together.
Actually, it was 97. I don't know, but
I'm
it
glad
looks
you
old.
got where I was going with that.
It was yeah. Well, I started watching it. I started reading the books from like book fair and stuff. I used to see the R.L. Stein stuff.
Yeah.
What was it, Fear Street?
I'm not sure.
But
Goosebumps
and then I saw
TV
the
was
Goosebumps books.
95 to 98.
Yeah, according to Lowell.
There you go. 85.
Okay, so that wasn't too much after.
Now,
but
when was the first Goosebump book put out?
I remember reading them in middle school, which was like 90 or 91.
Okay, so that's not that much new for.
It's not, but like, you know, I didn't really pay attention to that stuff in high school. 92?
Yes.
92 was when the first book was put out.
July 92.
Huh.
Nailed it. So wait, was going on about the time that the show came on. So
Sure.
suck my bowels.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will do so
the
when I
show
get down
was
there.
going on while books were still being written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, like, I was buying them every week for a while, but I don't remember, like, the last one I read. I know they were making them after I stopped reading them. I just don't remember, like, when it was. It was a long time ago.
You're buying them every week.
I still have a couple of them. I had so many.
I might have had
On
like
that
7 or
note,
8.
going out, so we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hear it.
Okay. So what did we learn today? We learned time travel's fucked up, Warcraft lore doesn't make any fucking sense ever. And D can't tell 91 from 95. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna leave him in awkward silence, Val.
He was. Don't.
Oh.
Anyway, that's the show for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in live. The podcast feed will be up sometime in the next couple days, whatevs. Make sure you're following this channel, Rivalcast Media, on Twitch to be updated when all the shows go live. Now, as of the first, like, all the shows are on Twitch now. So, the Shoutcast server is essentially dead. It's still there, but, like, we're not really using it that much. So make sure you're following this channel. Follow us on Twitter at WoW Uncensored. You follow Val at Valentine KBS. You follow Bubba at Bubba Caleb Rogue. And you can follow me at Cole Lemsai. Make sure you follow the station at Rivalcast Media, too, because, you know, we like them. They're alright. And stuff. We'll be back next week, barring any last-minute things. I don't see anything going on next week, so... We'll be back. We'll talk... We might talk about WoW, maybe. We'll see.
Oh,
Maybe.
Don't get your hopes up. Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Have a good daytime.
later.
Bye.
Come on. Do the fucking sounder this time. I already clicked. I clicked it.
Too late.
Shit. God damn it.
There.
6 years later. Thanks, Torg. Alright, good night, guys.